Hi, I'm Stephanie Prescott from Hoffman Fabrics of California, and I am here to catch you up on what you missed at Spring Quilt Market. We just got back from Salt Lake City, and hey, we won the Sneak Peek Display Award. We featured the National Park, the Arches, because we were in Utah. And we're also commemorating all of the National Park centennials this year on this fabric line. It's terrific. It shows off all the photographs that we have from decades gone by. I can remember seeing my parents' old photographs of it. I have huge memories of my own. This is a great men's shirt. It's great pajama pants. It's a great pillow. It's a great stadium blanket. It's a great blanket for you to take on your next motorhome trip through the national parks. So check it out. So Sweet Tea is the new line from Carianne Wood. You might remember her with her first line, Simply Eclectic. This is her new offering. You know, she's that huge DIY and home stylist blogger, Thistlewood Farm. I can't tell you what a wealth of information it is. But look, check out this new line from her. This is straight out of those rolling hills from Kentucky. It couldn't be more true to who she is as a designer and who she is when you see her home. Now, you've got your classic Delft and navy blue. Can't go wrong here. It's fresh, it's clean, it's classic. And what's great is it's neutral enough to put in your own flair and your own pops of color, so it can make it your signature look. But she also did this incredible combination. These are the on-trend colors. You've got seafoam, you've got coral, you've got gray. It's beautiful and fresh and clean and fun and happy and really fantastic for all the new looks that you're seeing all over the stores. She's got some great birds on the wood frame. Lots of fun things. Now we've got a new project, a new kit, because you know I'm the kitting queen. This is called our new Sew Into It kit, Sweet as Can Be. It's by Carrie Carr. She's from New Leaf Stitches, and she's got a great tool called Clearly Perfect Angles. You probably all carry it already. She's just amazing. Now she does refer to the tool in the pattern, but she also shows you how to do it without it. But hey, don't ever miss out on an ad on sale. This is all pre-cut, ready to go, pre-notched. It features curves, and you know curves are a little scary for our customers. But Carrie's taken all the fear right out. She's built-in success. Look how gorgeous this is. It's the cutting of the curves, that's where you go wrong. These are all precision laser cut. So you've got built-in success for your customers, and if you can get them over the hurdle of their fear, they'll come back and back for more. And there's so many great things you can do with curves. It's time to get them to embrace them. There's also just a few. It's not too many. Everyone can handle it. Now you've also got this incredible bias scalloped border. Now this would be a pain and very difficult and fabric inefficient for you to do on your own. So that's why we've done it for you. We're trying to kit the things that you really can't spend your time doing when we can do it in a more efficient way. This is a great new technique. Check it out. I think you'll be really pleased, and I think you'll have a lot of success with your classes for it. Also in Carianne's new line is this great panel. It's a 45-inch digitally printed panel. The cut and clarity is terrific on it. It's a great panel for any quick project. It's a great start as a medallion quilt for you to build borders around with her other fabrics. It makes a great bolster pillow. Fantastic. It makes great accent pillows. Fabulous. Quick, easy project, something really fast for you to throw on the wall. You've got a built-in sample ready to go the second your line comes in. It's also a great way to feature if you're a shop that sells. It's also a great way to feature if your shop sells machines, machine quilting and applique. This is a terrific palette to work with. With her new line, you've got your borders built in and you're all set to go. We've thought of everything. This is the panel when it's finished. Pretty amazing, right? I mean, who doesn't want this as a quick gift? It's a great baby gift, and you know people are always asking us for those, and it's a great table topper or wall hanging. Next, we have a fresh new design by Juan. Some of you might remember her from her last line, Dream Blossoms, we did a couple seasons ago. huge hit. Well, her watercolor designs and paintings are highlighted in this new line, Painted Petals. You can see every brush stroke, you can see the nuances of color. It's just breathtakingly beautiful. We have the soft pink, a little more feminine, but a fresh take on it. Some great new designs that give it a little more edgy look, not just your normal classic floral. You'll notice a little touch of metallic. The pink features a dusting of gold, just barely there. And then a new palette, this wonderful aqua and green and gray. Love, love, love. Very on trend, all over, a much younger feel, I think. But again, all of her technique and artistry is captured in this fabric. We've got a great new project. It's called Petal Pushers, play on words, but look how it features the fabric. You can't go wrong with this one. It's easy, quick, every level of skill can do it. It highlights the quilting, which is always nice. And you can see that both colorations work really well together. There's only 8 SKUs, plus some blenders. I mean, it's easy, a nice capsule collection, just enough for all your projects. It'll cut up great too for any bundles. Fat quarter bundles, and with any fat quarter pattern, these all working together makes it an easy bundle for you to package yourself and have ready to go kits. Now, some of you that have been in business as long as I have can remember when Hoffman debuted the first celestial fabric. I sold the heck out of it. It took the industry by storm. Well, we went looking in our 92-year-old archives and we found it again and realized that with just a little bit of updating, because all of the techniques have gotten so much better, I mean the crispness, the clarity, we can get more definition. So we updated the old classic and made it fresh and relevant for today. We added a great medallion. It gives these great almost gears. It's a nod to celestial without being literal, which I think is a nice addition. We've of course got the night sky that you know you need. We need this day in and day out, right? And then we have the Da Vinci. I love the architectural elements to it. I love that it's the celestial, but again, a nod to things we've seen, Galileo, all of that. It makes it fresh and new. Now this is the classic blue and gold that we're all used to, but check out the cream and black. This is with silver. I think it's the bomb. It's fresh, it's different, it's masculine, it's updated. I just think it's fantastic. The one you can't live without, of course, is again the night sky. You'll sell this with everything, don't miss out on it. We've got some great new designs for it, you'll see. Even a great bag. It doesn't have to be complicated, girls. All you have to do is make a quick tote, throw it over your bolts the day they come in. This just takes a few hours to do and you've got a ready to go sample, something eye-catching that's gonna make them notice the new fabrics. Digital. Hoffman's at the cutting edge. We are really raising the bar in the industry on our digital printing. You've seen it before. Come check out our new designs. We've got some great new florals, the depth, the clarity. They're like photographs, something you can't go wrong with and something no one else is doing with this level of skill. We've got blue, we've got some brights. The depth of the color is unsurpassed and really photograph-like. That's what I'm finding so refreshing and something different. You just can't get it with screen printing. You're limited to so many colors that way. Now the possibilities are endless. We've got these new prints from Brazil, our Samba line. These go with everything. They're kind of like blenders. Because of the mix of colors, they go with your florals. They work with your other colorations. They're gonna work in your wall with something that gives movement and dimension and something that can be blended with other things that you're already working with. Now, some of our new digitals are by Jeannie Sumrall Ahero. She is famous for her crystal kit and quilt. Now, we've offered it before in Sapphire and Ice, and this is the new one, Blooms. The talk of the show, let me tell you. How fresh and crisp. It's a queen size quilt. It comes in a kit that we have cut for you, laser cut, incredible directions. It's all individually packaged, each section, so that you stay organized and you don't get confused. Every piece is labeled, so you can't go wrong. Every piece has a slit in it, so that I match the slit of this piece to the slit on the next piece. I know right where to pin, I know right where to sew. All of these templates, can you imagine cutting themselves? Oh, Jeannie is multi-talented, as I will show you now, so check out this kit. Jeannie's first line, we're thrilled, is called Supernova. Look at these great panels. They're 45-inch panels, continuous on the bolt, digitally printed. What Jeannie's become fascinated by is medallion quilts. She loves all the applique that now you can do with scan and cut and silhouette and go and all of that. But she wants an interesting background, something with some movement and dimension that adds to her projects. So she came out with all these great medallion gradient, but in a radial form way. It cuts up beautifully, not as harsh as a regular gradation. You get much more subtlety, so it cuts up more evenly with some more movement. I think you'll be really impressed with the projects that you're gonna see. And they come, each one comes in 3 different colors. It's almost like warp speed, right? Well, check out her new kit. So she's got 2 different colorations. She's got Meadow and Aquarius. Look at the definition here. Now this is pre-cut, pre-fused applique. Everything has a template to go with it. You've got template pieces that allow you the ability to lay them on the quilt so that you know exactly where the right placement is. It's a terrific class for beginners. It gives you a 45-inch finished project. It's a good center for a medallion quilt or a wall hanging or a table topper. And let me show you the finished product right here. And the finished project, I mean, wow. This is a claim to fame, right? But Jeannie's made it something that we can all do. Again, she's got your layout pieces that she has a grid so that you know exactly where each piece falls into place for built-in success, but pretty stunning and a great center of any room. So hey, speaking of digital, check out this. I mean, who doesn't want to spend a picnic day in here? It's continuous again, so there's no limit on your possibilities and what you can do. I think it'd make a great apron, just saying. Keep it in mind, it's a quick project. But check out this. Look at the definition here. The sky, the flowers, the mountains, the water. It's just beautiful. Remember those viewfinders when we were kids? Check this out, I love it. And it just uses the wedge ruler. It's a great add-on sale. It's really gonna be a great focal piece in your room. Speaking of digital, a lot of you did our 1895 color card. I mean, my gosh, it was everywhere. Well, how could we not follow it up with our 885 color card? Now, Hoffman invented and debuted the 885, the Bali Dot. We've got 151 basic colorations available day in and day out for your store. And this time we took a little bit of a turn. We didn't make it like a color card. We tried to make it a little bit more like a quilt. Something you could have more fun with, bigger pieces for on your wall, and something more fun to do with as far as a kit or a project. Now, I know you're gonna ask, these are spaced a ½ inch apart so that you can cut them apart for your handwork. You've got your 1/4 inch seam worked in. It'd make a terrific grandmother's flower garden, don't you think? I do. I think it'll be a lot of fun and I can't wait to see what y'all come up with to do with it. And of course in this election year, we've got to be patriotic. Check this out. I mean, my gosh, this could be a photograph, right? You've got the Freedom Tower, you've got Lady Liberty. Again, kind of a funky, cool apron, don't you think, for those barbecues this summer? I'm thinking so. So hey, like I said, I'm the kitting queen and I've got a great other kit for you. Now, not as involved as the crystal, you don't need to be that level, but for something for the rope beginner, your friend that doesn't even think that they can sew, or just a fun, quick gift, check out the Hexie bag. It's great. It's a terrific size, 15-inch hexagon form, But wait, there's more, because there always is, right? It's completely reversible. Now on one side, you've got your regular seams. On the other side, you've got the exposed seam detail, which is all the rage right now. I mean, you're seeing it in all the shops for all the clothes and things. It's terrific. Now the kit comes with everything you need. You've got your circle pockets, you've got your hexagon, you have your pellon cut precisely to the size you need it, 1/4 inch less, right? You've got your handle, you've got your fastener, and you've got buttons. Everything you need but thread, and thread's a great add-on. Because it's the exposed seam, it's a great time to introduce your customer to something a little more decorative, a little more fun, some metallic, a variegated. It's a great add-on tool. It comes in 3 colors. We've got the Sweet Tea, the blue and white classic. We have the new graphic that I'm going to show you next, and of course the classic sepia batik that'll go with everything. Check out the graphic line. Now this is the new Latifa Safir line from Me and You, her very first debut line. We're so excited, and the first for Me and You in a screen print. Again, great, fun, happy colors. It's something that all the girls will carry, and it's actually as bright and fun as it is. It's fairly neutral. I mean, really, it kind of works with everything you have, and I just think it's fantastic. I think the shape is terrific. You just need a little piece of template plastic for the bottom to keep everything firm. Who's not looking for a firm bottom? We all are. This is something everyone can get ready to go. Take it with you on the road, take it with you to your class. You can finish it in just a few hours, so it's a great class, and nothing gets everyone more motivated than finishing a project. This is one that they'll finish. And with 3 colorations, you can find something for everybody. I've got one that I thought my daughter would love, I've got one that I love, and I have one that I think my mom would love. We're all covered. If you're not carrying it, you should be. It's the talk of QuiltCon, it was the talk of the show again. Me and You is the new modern division headed up by Aaron Hoffman for Hoffman Fabrics. We feature a full line of solids. Those are hand dyed because artistry is really important to Hoffman. We like them because they are reversible. There's no right or wrong side. Perfect for all the iron-on and fusible appliques that everyone's doing and raw edge work. You don't have that little white edge. It's terrific. We also like the fact that it is hand done. Again, always emphasizing the artistry. Since we're known for our batiks, we had to figure out a way to do batiks in a modern, fresh way. We're doing minimalist batiks. Subtle movement, subtle designs, fresh looks, no modeling. It is hand-dyed flat goods, but the same artistry and technique of wax that's used to make our other batiks are used for these as well. It's something that you can count on and appreciate, something that gives you a little more movement to your quilts. You don't want them to be flat and without dimension, and this is just a hint of it and a fresh take. Everyone has embraced them, even people that came to our booth at QuiltCon. People were just floored by how much more options this aspect into their solids gave them for their projects. We have a whole range. We've got 4 generations that we've released so far. They are all basic. They're available all the time. We have a separate catalog just for the Me and You because it's branching out into such a big program. We have it on our website. You can call your rep. You can call us directly at Hoffman and talk to your customer service girl, and she'd be happy to send you one right away. You need these catalogs since it is a basic. It's something you can refer to when you're in a pinch, when you're making a new kit. Order it today. All right, pre-cuts, we've got some new ones for you. Since we're on Me and You, check out the new Hexie Me and You pre-cuts. I mean, how fabulous is this? So who wants squares, right? Hexagons, all the rage, and there's so much more options with these. We've got 2 colorations, a light, soft, funky, cool, trendy palette, love it. Each one comes with its own color card and cutting suggestions. What? Because a hexagon gives you tons of possibilities. I can cut this into triangles, I can cut it into diamonds, I can cut it in half and have 2 tumblers, I can cut it into strips and have the built-in angle, I can use it as not your grandmother's flower garden, and actually with 40 of these, have something at the end of the day worth showing. I can even do it on a machine because they're large enough pieces. Loads of possibilities, tons of improv quilting options. I think your customers are gonna just love it. We of course have the classic rainbow palette as well. With these 2 options, I think we've covered all the bases, and I think it's really gonna inspire your customers to be creative. Now, you know us for our pops, our 40 2.5-inch strip sets. Well, we wanted to expand. So everything's a little bit better in a small package, right? Well, here you go. 20 strips, 2.5 inches still, but this way you can mix and match to your heart's content and really have a hand in the colorations. Instead of being limited into what we feel is the best collaboration, you can put your 2 together to make your ideal project. You want something classic? Here you go. You want something a little more adventurous? Well, be bold and fun. You want something with a little bit of a different twist, but some color into your neutral palette? Again, another option. You can just keep going. We've got 12 new colors. We've got some lights that you always need to have in your arsenal at all times. Lots of great combinations, and you're enabling your customer to have a hand in their artistry, to feel like they're making it their own, something unique to them that's their voice, and you'll always have the right colors. Let me show you a couple of the quilts that we made out of the poppies. What's great is the poppies feature our whole new line of batiks. We didn't substitute, we didn't add anything, and there are no duplicates in these. Keep that in mind. That's a big deal for me. I always want a lot of variety. So this is 2 of our classic combinations. This has 40 different fabrics in it, but that's what gives it its movement. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes your eye travel throughout the quilt. And then just to show you how different a look can be, check out this modern Aztec take on classic red and black and cream. I mean, phenomenal, right? What home won't this work in? It's terrific. Now with our batiks, and you know nobody's known for batiks more than Hoffman. I mean, we're the reason everybody's selling them, and we're still the best at it. I have way too many headers to show you because we always have so many different varieties. But check out the new way we're showing them to you. In every header, and don't you love these lights? I know, we all need them. Every header has 3, a light, a medium, and a dark, that goes with that particular header. That features our classic 1895 colors that you can count in and day out. You probably already have a lot on your shelf, but this way you'll know exactly which shades to go. You're not having to bring out that color card and search for it yourself. If you love this palette, but you know that you're lacking a little bit on the green, you can add that one. Every header has it, so no matter what you're looking at, you've got the other accent color to draw in and bring in another element to the header that you've fallen in love with. Now we've got 2 deliveries, and that's really exciting so that you can break it up. It's a lot to take in all at once, but we couldn't show you less. We have to show you everything we have. So we've got a delivery for July, and we've got a delivery for September. So we've broken it up for you, and you won't feel like you're late to the party by splitting up your order. We're doing it, we're taking care of it. We have a new batik line by Stacy Michelle. She's an amazing designer, and we're having her do a new capsule collection for us. So she's got 21 new batiks that she's featuring. It goes with her twice as nice quilting technique that we also debuted at Market. So check that out. We've got some amazing catalogs. Now, all of our catalogs are available on our website. You can call your rep to get them. You can call us directly to get them. But the one I want you to pay a special attention to is our project catalog. This features every single project we've done with every single fabric line. We show you the SKUs that are necessary for the project. We show you what you need for 1 kit and what you need for 12. Again, kitting is king. People always want what they see, and now you know what you need for your classes, etc. We tell you where to get the pattern, whether it's a free download or where you can get it to order it for your store. This entire book is filled with nothing but projects. You'll want the hard copy, even though it's available online in PDF. I'd want this to refer back and back to, so get your hard copy today. I'm Stephanie Prescott. I'm the sales director and merchandising director for Hoffman Fabrics. I had a shop for 13 years and I've traveled all over the country doing trade shows at the quilt stores. So use me to your advantage. I'm extension 136. I love thinking of nothing else other than moving fabric, right? I've got lots of ideas. I can help you direct sales to your customer and help you come up with new ideas and fresh takes to actually move some products so that you can get more new stuff in. Give me a call, give me a chance. I know we can brainstorm something terrific together. Check out everything online. Don't forget to order those catalogs and don't miss Quilt Market next time. Thank you.